Nice. Today topic is USART 8251. Let us discuss about how the USART will work for transmit the data and receive the data with 8086 processor. Generally, the microprocessor is required the parallel data for the transmission, whereas peripheral device required the serial data for a transmission. So the communication can be done between the microprocessor and the peripheral device either from parallel or from series. So this parallel data will be converted to series to the peripheral. From peripheral to microprocessor, the series data has to be converted to parallel. This can be done by USART, what is called as IC, that is 8251 IC. Now let us discuss its operation in detail. See there, the microprocessor required the parallel conversion to the serial data, whereas the peripheral device are required to convert the data from serial to parallel by using USART. Now let us see the detailed function of a USART 8251. Now this USART 8251 has mainly two modules. One is the transmission module, the other one is the receive module. So by using very familiar commands called as a txd, txrdy, txempty, empty or empty, the txc control, this can be used for transmit the signal to the output of a peripheral device. Now let us discuss one by one in detail. So what is the transmission module or buffer will do in the 8251 USART? See there, the transmitter buffer will send a output when the txd set to 1. Now the transmission data is ready to transmit the data by converting the parallel to serial. Now let us understand the what is the txempty. When the transmit entire data is over, so that it says that the buffer is empty. Now next one is txc control. This control the transmission data, how much rate per each second, how much data is transferred, it is controlled by the txc command. Similar way, the next module is, what is that? It is a receive module. So how the data is received? By using the command rxd, rxrdy, txc. Now here there is a synchronous detection, one command is there. Let us discuss. So rxcd is used for to receive the data from a serial input port, whereas the data is ready to receive. Now same as that is the receive clock will control the receive data from the rxc command. Now what is the synchronous data or BD? So this is the important feature in the receive control, that is when the external synchronous mode is required, the synchronous detection between the peripheral to the processor is required. That can be done by synchronous detection. And also if required, the break detection also. Observe that there is a break detection also detected by this command. So this is the entire transmit and receive signal. Now there is a one important thing, that is whenever the commands we are going to be used, these commands are used for data set is ready, for data transmit is ready, for the data request to send is also controlled by CTS, and all control at a one modem. The entire USART transmission data and receive data can be controlled. And one more important block, that is read-write block. Whenever we want to use the read-write operation, these commands are initialized properly, and the read-write logic control can be opened. Of course, we know that data buffer is the bidirectional data between the processor and any peripheral device, between the data communication, where the entire operation can be synchronous with the internal bus of a 8251. So now let us discuss how it is the read-write logic control will do the read-write operation. Say the read-write operation, how it is, we can select the RD bar, WR bar. So low active signal RD, nothing but it is read the data word. Now if you set that is RD bar is 1, then it will write the data word. Now so the control action that I represented, read write word. Similarly the data buffer action, so I can make it that signal C by D bar is 1, so the data buffer is ready to read the status word and write the control word. If I don't select the chip, then it is the invalid operation in the read-write logic of a 8251. This is the entire operation of a 8251 ASART. So it is very simple way understand. Now it is ready to take the screenshot to entire operation, and it's a circuit diagram with all blocks. See you all.